Hey there friends, welcome to another unboxing and review. This is the NUROUM C46 webcam. Got some instructions here on top. I'll be testing this out for you guys. This is supposed to be for like Zoom calls and things like that. This features 120-degree wide angle, so you can see that. Pretty cool. Looks like a little speaker bot there. I'll be hooking that up to my PC here, checking out the microphone, stuff like that. All right, we got some cool stuff in here. Got a little bag. What do we got? So adaptable plug in there. Another plug in. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's interesting though. I wonder why it's, I've never seen it like that before. Is there a plug-in like that? That's interesting. I have to say, I've never really, okay, so I'll just kind of, okay. Okay, it comes with the remote, nice long cables here. I can open the bag up. So we have USB-C to USB-C one. Okay, well, I think we'll just, I'm just gonna hook it up right up to my computer right here, and then I'll test it out as far as that. I think I could just plug it in, do like a plug and play thing. So 1 second here. All right, so we're using the microphone on the camera, not this one here, you can see. So we're going to check out the remote here a little bit. It's got this middle button, just press that and it zooms out all the way. So let's go back, cruise back over here in our chair. I talk this, you can see it's like normal, just like around like the conference room table or something like that. It seems like the audio is about the same. I'll go back and listen to it. But we got some nice features on here. We can turn up the volume, turn it down. I can mute the microphone. I'm talking. You guys can't hear me talking. I can mute the, or not mute, but turn off the video. Turn it back on there. It's got zoom in. Nice features here. I can just zoom in on this. Boom, boom, boom. A lot, and then I can actually move the camera around too. So let's zoom back out. Zoom out, and then we can like rotate the camera whichever way we want, which is really cool. You go up, you go down, just hold it down if you want to, or whatever. If you want to go back out to full zoom out, just hit the center button there. So that's pretty sweet. That seems like a lot of control on there. It's really nice. So also you can switch up the different, got some HDR settings and things like that on there. Pretty cool. The remote's really responsive. I like the camera. Sorry, I'm still messing with my OBS. I'm trying to fix, like, it seems like my face is kind of redder there. I'm trying to mess with the hue, saturation. I got two different monitors and both colors are a little off on each, so I try to adjust them and it just seems to, can't get it quite right for whatever reason. But anyways, yeah, it seems like the video quality is pretty good here looking at my screen. And yeah, actually I want to test out the noise canceling. So I'm going to start a vacuum cleaner here. All right, so I got the vacuum cleaner going in the background. I don't know if you can hear it or not. So this is going to be an interesting test to see how that works, because you know how vacuum cleaners are super annoying and loud. So yeah, let's just go play it back right now and I'll kind of get some feedback on that. Okay, friends, well, final thoughts on this. It seems to work really well. The noise canceling was pretty impressive. That vacuum cleaner whine is super annoying and loud, and it almost eliminated entirely. You could hear right when I first started out, it kind of was pretty loud, and then it got quiet. And then when I was talking a little bit, it would picking a little bit, but it did quite a good job of actually eliminating it. So even if you had someone like vacuuming, you would still be able to carry on the conversation, which is pretty impressive. So right on top here, we have the volume. We can cancel that with that. You can also turn up the volume or turn it down on here. Gives you an indicator. So when it mutes, also it has the red on there, so you know that it's being muted or whatever. Just a nice looking little camera too. Nice looking little device. It does a great job. The remote is super responsive. I really like that. Sound quality, even I'm across the room, you can still hear me just fine. So still messing with the color a little bit, the hue, the saturation always seem to get me, it takes me a while to kind of get it right. Other than that, I mean, I think it's a great little webcam. Does a nice job of picking up the sound wherever I'm at. I'm confident that if I was in like a meeting or something like that with this on Zoom or whatever, you would be able to hear me just fine. So really like this. It does a great job, my friends. Like I said, the remote, super responsive. Like that has all the things on there, real easy to use. Whether I want to mute it or zoom in, zoom out. It's really responsive and does a nice job. Yeah, thanks for watching this video, my friends. I hope it's helpful. You guys have a great day. If you want to check it out, I'll link it in the description below. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.